Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you how to get into, or I'm sorry, able to load your drivers into a computer that is not recognizing USB ports for some reason. So usually ends up happening with new computers, and the drivers aren't loaded up, and you can't get online, you can't do anything. Well, we're gonna do this through using a bootable USB stick. Now I know that you can't use USBs, but in this case you're gonna boot from the USB, so it's a different technique. So again, this way you'll be able to load your drivers into this USB stick along with the Ubuntu operating system, which will be on a trial basis. So you are not going to be installing it. You're just going to be using it in a trial, and then moving those drivers over from that trial version and finding your actual hard drive, moving all those drivers in there, and loading those drivers when you normally boot up your computer. So all you gotta do is just go to Google, look up Ubuntu bootable USB. Okay, so here we go. You want to download Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu desktop, download. And then if you want to donate, you can go ahead and donate. In this case, I won't be able to, so okay, so let it download, and then I'll cut you guys back in when it finishes downloading. Okay, so now that you have downloaded the desktop Ubuntu, see here, you want to go back to where you normally started, and down here you'll actually go through the steps to make the USB bootable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself here. You can either follow through there or follow through me, either way. You will also need Rufus in order to create that bootable stick, and then just look up Rufus through Google, and then just download Rufus. Okay, open that up. Okay, so you're gonna want to choose whatever USB stick here should pop up. Then you want to go ahead and change this over to FAT32, and then this to 4096 bytes. Label it whatever you want to label it. Okay, change this over to free DOS here. Keep everything the same. Then here, this is where you select your ISO image. Go to wherever you saved it. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to click start from there. Yes, and this you're actually gonna want to choose what's recommended. Now this will destroy everything that you have on whatever USB stick you're using, so make sure that if you have anything in there you want to save it. Click yes. Okay, and then I will come back once this is done. Okay, so while Rufus is getting done, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to, or just a suggestion, make sure if you don't have the drivers that you want to load up into the computer, I suggest you do that now. Just an example. As an example, I'm going to go ahead and just show you what I did, what to do. Let's see here. So if you have a motherboard or drivers that you looking to get, just go to your manufacturer website to download those drivers. So Gigabyte motherboard driver. Then I also suggest you guys downloading WinRAR, so you have that installing of WinRAR in your new computer. If that's the situation that you're in, download WinRAR along with the drivers, so then you can actually extract those drivers in your new computer. So your driver options should look something like this. Well, if you have a gigabyte motherboard, I suggest you getting your HD drivers, your LAN drivers, USB 3.0, if you're using VGA. So just an example, I'll go ahead and just download this. Okay, so now that Ubuntu is done, what you can do is grab those drivers, and actually I'm gonna have to go to, give me one sec. Okay, so you want to get your drivers, just put them under here. It won't mess with the installation. Let me just put one in there so we can make this fast. Okay, so you put your drivers in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and load up Ubuntu and show you guys how to drag it over to your hard drive. Okay, so what you want to do is spam whatever your BIOS key is. For me, it just automatically came up here. Now what you want to do is after you've loaded through Ubuntu, you want to make sure that you're choosing the try Ubuntu without installing it. So go ahead and try Ubuntu without installing. For you, if this is not coming up for some reason, you want to go ahead and go through your BIOS and make sure that the priority is set to the USB stick with Ubuntu on it. Now the label is Ubuntu, so it should come up with Ubuntu, and then you'll be able to choose the try Ubuntu without installing it option. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to computer, and that's your USB stick, and you want to go ahead and put in under search, this magnifying glass here, go ahead and put the name of the driver in and be audio, and then you want to go ahead and open up a new tab or a new window under system, or I'm sorry, OS, your operating system. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and click on whatever file you want to put it onto within your hard drive. With me, it's just going to be my user, their noob, and just documents, and I'm just going to put in the drivers in here. So you want to go ahead and click and drag the driver there. Okay, and so now when you go ahead and log in, now you log out of here, log back into your Windows, you'll be able to find that driver in there along with your WinRAR installation if it's a new computer, your LAN drivers for your motherboard that you went ahead and got from your motherboard manufacturer website. You just go ahead and Google that and get that there. So from then on, that's it, guys. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.